Okay, so right after the sync with Bagua, most Bagua, not all of it, but most of it, then they come up and they go into single palm somehow. Well, and what everybody's focused on is once you're here. And that's important, we'll get to that some. And then in depth, again, in our whole little series here that we're gonna be doing that follows this on Bagua. But the first part is this idea, or this idea. What is this about? What is this about? Okay, and I'm gonna show you what that's about right now. And when I'm saying that, it's this, I'm gonna give you a better angle on it. So it's sync, and then just depending, this aspect, right? This and here. And here's what's going on with that. It's a bone shield. So come out here once. If you would bring a slow punch straight to my head. And so as I'm getting out of the way, I come up here for this, right? And so that, and I don't want to just slowly, hold your arm right there. I don't want it to be that I'm here and really kind of competing with him for it. But what I do want to do is make sure it's not my head he bounces off of if I can help it. That doesn't mean with a bunch of attackers I won't have, put your hand on my head please, that I won't have some where I've got to do this or this. But it's not ideal. I mean, I might have to do that just because of the amount of attackers and the fact that I'm working where they've got a hand on my body, and you want to train that well, which is what we did in the last clip. We showed you how. But ideally, come with your shot again there, I want this, and see, notice I'm using my arm now, and instead of putting pressure back against them, I turn. Now, you could turn your arm, and you want to be able to turn your arm, but that's really not how I'm dissipating his force, because that would, why am I going to turn my arm like that to do it? That's only if he's the only attacker and I want to run his fist into like the wall there, and I'm kind of showing off with it. But if I'm really going to use it, my turn, and there might be a little bit of arm turn here, but most of the turn, come out here, hold your hand out here, grr, isn't going to be the arm. Watch my feet. It's going to be my feet, and because of my feet, watch my arm position. Turn here, John. So you notice my palm's facing me. It's still facing me, but notice now it also faces him, right? Because we're both over here. And I did turn my arm a little bit. So bring your punch a little bit there, so that way it's this way. And now I went ahead and turned it around the rest of the way, so I've got control of the arm, and I'm on here, on him, to be able to come into other positions. So bring your punch there, please, this way, right? And you saw how I just got to the same position. So slowly now, like that. And I'm already here, and just depending. And it may be, come again with it slowly. It may just be, and I'm behind him all the way, and then I'm forward and through, okay? And I wouldn't want you to worry about that so much. Right now I'm trying to show you, come with that punch, this idea, and notice how it shielded me up. Now you put pressure into this, and so now I could come out and around, or put pressure into it again. I continue to walk around them there. Come from there again, come with the, hold on a second. Come with the other punch if you would, like that. And notice this hand's here, come from that angle, same thing. This, bring your other punch. So this way, and I pulled the power off of it, but there, and then back. Don't worry about it so much yet. What I really want you to do with this part is to get used to come with a punch, come with another punch. And you notice how, come with a punch, come with a punch. And you see how I'm using that, and it's not this, clang. If I feel that, and I just felt a little bit there, it means, come with that again. If I feel that, pushing this way as you do that, it means I didn't do this. Watch my feet. No pressure there, right? And I could give him power, right? But that's different than I just got collision. And so come again. And so there, and then I gave him power, I didn't get any. Because it was here as I turned that off, right? You got the same power I got there stationary. I didn't get collision, and I was walking out of it. And now I'm this way, coming, while I'm in motion there, right? Come again. And you notice I didn't start off that way, I ended up here, right, for that. Come again. All right, for that. try it out. And so this is your shield against bring your punch ones, bring your other punch ones. Okay, come back around this way, other side, broken arm, that way. Because I'm coming there and I'm walking so that it's, so I had the arm in here, I put it over top for the break, and there we come. And you keep walking with that fluid power like in the first 45 minutes of the video. Obviously don't break your partner's arm. Okay. So look, one of the natural reactions, and this is sort of coming from the Kung Tao side of this, and yet if you look at the Bagua, you'll see it is Bagua straight as well. Bagua it's being done, that's just Bagua, is what I mean by Bagua straight. Where it's here, and you're covering up, yeah, and for this, for the art, you might see something that looks like this, or something that looks like here, and then just depending on, you know, what the move is and that kind of thing. But it's a natural reaction for people, right? If somebody, John, come up here, and let's say all of a sudden it was this, yeah, what was your natural response? It was, ah, and also cover up. You know, if something's coming enough, cover up and sink, right? And like this. So John, if you'll, don't blast it on in here, because it probably, if I do this well, it will hurt you. If I don't do it well, it'll hurt me. But be like, you know, here you come. And so he does that, and I go, oh crap, right? And here's what he's got. And so I'm giving him all those hard parts to hit, that slowly do it slow and land it, that it's hurting him. And then obviously I'm moving and come again with something else. And then notice there, and he ran right into the elbow, and then this put my hand here, and I'm moving, right? And so it's hurting him to try to get me, but my response to it initially is, wow, and here, and I can see, but I'm covering up. And so what you want your partner to do for you, John, if you'll do what I was doing, and I'm gonna do this open-handed, because I don't wanna do it with my fist, because every time I hit his elbow or something hard, it hurts me, right? But I wanna check. So the check is, and this is what you can do with a partner, come out here in the middle, there you go. Cover up like this, like that, and where you can see me, and you notice, and that would have been a bad deal for me, and he's trying to make sure, and now slowly walking around, so start off with from here, as soon as I bring the first one, go to that, and then just start kind of walking around, stay in this little area. Both of them. Right, and so it's here, because bring your punch once, this way, do it from the other side. Come again, this way, and there I am for the arm break, there I am to control his motion, right? And so I'm in there, this kind of a thing, bang. Let's say you brought the other one, and now I need to come back that way. Well, this arm's not gonna do that very much, it's sort of engaged over here, and I'm this way. Well, the other hand, or come with the other punch. And it gave me the ability to do that again, and then to keep coming. Now, come back here, stay strong. Not this, watch my feet. And then it's that through energy that we did earlier in the video, right? Bring that hand first, and so I'm turn around here all the way, this way, and I'm starting to come with this, but here comes this other punch, right? And so notice I was here, come with the other one behind my head there. And I'm doing it slow and easy, and either hitting something or continuing to walk with them. But I came from here to do that. Okay, be careful and try it out.